speaking to them this weekend, seeing them in their first match, extremely focused. Nothing really gonna knock them off the ball, so to speak. Strictly business, though. They need to really rally around together, and they need to get on the same page and play a little less frantic. You saw that at times in that hard point, players jumping in and out of the hill just at their own kind of will, one-on-one. Who do you want to start on board with here first?
I'm kicking stuff off with the best-looking man in gaming, Sharp.
Your opinion, but yeah, let's go on board with Sharp, as it looks like that TK, they're going to try a B push over here towards School. They're going to have this check, but I think you see a lot of teams, they'll make that mistake. Okay, they get the first kill. Look how aggressive the arrows you can see on the screen are from TK. They're going to take complete control of this building. You're going to have Looney pick up another, starting off the S&D just as hot as the hard point, picking up 2 kills. But Sharp, he's in perfect position to make a play right here. You see both players from SB with snipers. Dito, last one alive. It looks like Sharp's going to be able to make that play.
Whew, 1v1 there. It was frantic. You saw that snipe come across from Looney, pick up that player. I thought Sharp was in trouble when he was mid-street.
Look at Sharp. Nothing phases Sharp.
No, look at that. Just docile. He's like a turtle.
That could have been for the $1 million. He'd have the same face.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, he gets fired up from time to time. I've seen Sharp get on his feet. Yeah, okay, he looks like he's ready to go play the violin right now.
No, I've talked to Ben and Puck a little bit about this, but the TK guys have such a nice, jolly personality, and then you see them in person. They are some of the most fiery competitors we have here.
Well, I'll tell you what, we saw Nezlo struggle a bit in that game number 1. We've talked about the storylines with him, trying to qualify for his first champs, playing against his former team. Let's see if he can get it rolling here, Matt.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to try a push over towards A. It looks like they have the bomb down, so hardly ever see is 4-4 with bomb down. It's going to be SB with Dito able to get that first blood. Dito getting off to another hot start just like he did in that hard point. Him and John having a phenomenal series thus far, even though John 0-2 still had a very good hard point. It's going to be Dito, the last one alive. He's going to have one player in front of him. He's going to have to get out of here, Maven.
I think you heard him just barely dodge a snipe there, not able to get away from the aggression from Looney, and they will have the defuse. So 2-0 early lead. This is not what you want. You got beat up pretty good in game 1 in the hard point. You don't want to start out down 0-2. They can't get anything rolling, and just the difference between, actually his demeanor is about the same as Sharp's.
Well, no, you see Dito's face kind of looks like somebody's searching for answers. Like they're just looking for something that they can put together that'll work. I mean, the hard point, a little bit of a mess for SB. Don't think they expected that outcome. Here in the S&D, you have an offensive round where you get bombed down and then you get first blood and you still lose. That's a tough one to give away.
Well, Looney, 4-1 right now, leading all players. We're going to see he's pushed up across mid-map here. You saw the nade come in there from School. We'll see how he decides to play this one out.
Nice shot right there.
Get the original pick from Fizzard. We'll see if they can lock down. They got the first blood last round and didn't hold on. We'll see if they can do it this one.
So the players on SB playing very far back over here at A. Goon is able to get that first blood, which is huge because now it's going to force players from SB to rotate. We can see they have 2 stacked over at School. Just kind of watching Goon going to go back out with that sniper rifle. It looks like they're going to give up School completely, which I'm not too much of a fan of, to be honest, maybe.
Well, he's going to try and get the bomb down. Sharp covers his front. There's one coming in the back. That is going to be John who cleans up the kill. He's got to play smart here. He's going to pull up the sniper. Tries to get it. I think it was a hit marker, and he's going to win that fight. Theory, absolutely disgusting snipe there. Going to beat John in the one-on-one fight. 30 seconds left. Fizzer versus Theory. Bomb down for TK.
Yeah, bomb is down. It's going to be Theory versus Fizzer. One-on-one. You can see Fizzer. He's going to be right on bomb. Theory knows he's inside, though. We have Fizzer now on your screen. He's going to have just small opportunity to check, and these two are just playing cat around the corner with each other, and Theory able to win that huge round. When he got bombed down, John picked up Sharp in that School, and then bomb goes down immediately. Bomb's planted. John should have just pushed in, and Theory was standing up. He wouldn't have been able to challenge.
I thought Theory was going to pull out the ASM-1 there. He said, no, thank you.
No,
Quick scope time. Pulls out the sniper, able to get the kill, and that's what, back-to-back rounds that we saw the first blood for SB, and they're going to lose.
SB just needs to get something on the board. Any way possible, pick out a round, just get some kind of confidence back. Right now, you see all the, everything is momentum in TK's favor.
3 in a row. And they might have actually got the first round, too. I think TK got the first round.
Yeah, I think they did.
This is 3 rounds in a row. They actually got 2 this time. So Looney and Sharp going to be now a 2v3. If they clutch this one, well, it's Looney in 1v3 now. He's in School. Let's see what he can get done. He's going to rotate out the backside. I believe they're aware of where he was, so he should get pushed any moment. Can he get one? No, he got hit markers. He's going to get challenged. Gets him, but Great aggression for the teammate. Flood right at him. It's 3v1. Just make sure
Trade the kill right away.
Yeah,
Perfect plays from SB, and that should definitely be a relief from the guys on Strictly Business. They get a round on the board after starting off pretty slow. Now they just need to play it one round at a time. You're not going to make 2 rounds up by winning 1. It's just not possible. Too much. You can't put too much stock on 1 round. You need to just play round by round, get 1 round at a time, and even the series back up.
Well, Theory 4-2 with 2 plants. I want to kick it off with him just because he had that incredible round last time they were on offense. He had the quad shot of the squad there. Let's see how they play this one out. Looks like they're going to be pretty aggressive towards school side again.
And
well, no, they're kind of playing a little bit slower.
No, and I like the fact that Dito is being extremely aggressive. You can see he's all the way in the mid-street on the mini-map. He's going to be the player over there. He's taken out mid-Atlas by Theory, but I do like that play, being extremely aggressive. Nezlo able to pick up a kill. It's going to be Goonjar, last one alive, 2v1. Fizzerp and Nezlo need to play us together, though. You see, they're going to try and push things in time. Perfect plays right there.
Goon had to get out of there, or, I mean, if you're late prone, all he did was give them time to just both jump at him. You run away there to bottom garage. I mean, what play did he really have?
If they're going to play it the way they just did, you saw Nezlo and Fizzerp really time that perfect. You know, Nezlo waited behind the ambulance. I actually thought he was going to challenge first and kind of go a little bit early, kind of jump the gun, but waited for Fizzerp. They challenged at the same time, just perfect timing. There's really nothing Goon could have done about that. Unless somebody misses shots, but there's really nothing you can do in that situation.
Because he's expecting someone to get aggressive there, so he goes prone, not able to win it. But 3-2 advantage right now for TK. So I'm going to switch over to the offensive side. We'll see Nezlo is going to be your bomb carrier. They're pushing through garage now. It looks like 2 players kind of sitting back at spawn. They should be the snipers trying to get an early pick. Still 4 up for either side.
So you have the snipers in the spawn. You see 2 arrows that have already made it back alley.
Yeah, you see here.
They should have spotted those players cross. Yeah, you would think they have spotted those players cross. If you're SB, you know then at least 2 players
hit that shot.
Yeah. You know 2 players at least are playing over towards A. You have to figure there's maybe 1 watching mid-street and 1 over by B. I would, if I was SB, I would just kind of do process elimination. I would take a gamble and say there's 1 person at B and push that hard.
Well, they are doing the exact opposite, as they are going to be flooding towards A right now, even though, they should have got eyes on a couple players. Nice nade comes in there. 3 versus 3. Fizzer picks up one as well. It's immediately turned to a 2 versus 2. 35 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what Fizzer and John can do up against Goon in Theory of TK.
I feel like they made this round a lot harder than it needed to be. Well, I mean, you knew there were 2 players in the over on A.
They should have known. From what we saw, they should have at least seen 2 crosses. The sniper's going to come in. John's going to be last alive. He's going to still be against Theory and Goon. 20 seconds left to work with. He sees 1 player. Can he get the snipe? But no, he will be out-sniped there. They'll take a 2-point lead in this one. They were letting it slip away a bit. They were up, 3-0?
Yeah.
Brought it back to 3-2, but they extend that lead back out to 2.
I think that's one where, SB, you see 2 players on the flank in that back alley. You just have to slow the game down and think a little bit and talk amongst yourself and say, okay, there's 2 players in the A alley. There has to be at least 1 player honoring middle of the map. There needs to be 1 player at least watching that, maybe with a sniper rifle, maybe even if he's just jumping down. That leaves 1 player to watch garage and school. You're all 4 up. I think I would have just said, you know what, let's just all run to B right away.
Push. They've gone B pretty much every single time except a bit of a slow play last round. They're going to be flood again. Theory's going to be the bomb carrier. Is he going to try and help trade this kill with his teammate? He's going to try and save him. He did lose 1, but able to get the trade. Let's see if he goes for the quick plant. He has pretty good cover here, but he's going to rotate back, try and get his health up.
You'll take that, though, because you open up the whole left-hand side of the map. It looks like Fizzard, though, able to pick up another kill, so nice plays out of SB, able to make this a 3v2. If you're the guys on TK, you have to consider rotating. At this point, you can't play so slow. You're going to trap yourself.
Yeah, and they just have no idea where you can tell by where Theory's looking. He has no clue where they're going to be coming from, but all 3 are basically across that kind of green and back lot there. You see 1 all the way back in spawn, as I have Looney highlighted. He's the player that's already gotten to school, but that was Theory they got picked. He's in a 1v3. We saw him come up a little bit short on this last time. Let's see if he can make some magic happen. He's going to drop immediately. 4-3 advantage TK.
And you see SB, they start to mount a little bit of a comeback, but then they'll give a round away. They need to take this next one. They tie it up. That's a huge confidence booster.
All right, so it's going to be SB on offense with what you've seen them do so far in this game number 2.
We haven't seen a fast A push out of that.
I was going to ask, what do you want to see? Fast A?
Is that almost too predictable at this point, though? I mean, you really kind of put some other things together that hasn't worked.
That's what TK just tried, too.
Right, and it's what TK just tried.
Yeah.
Is that too predictable of a play? I would think so.
Fizzer tries to hit that cross in school again. Not able to. That's a tough snipe, obviously. I'm going to switch over to the bomb carrier. It's going to be Nezlo as they're going to start to push through garage here. Looks like they're going to play B, which is what they've been doing pretty much the entire game. They've got so many first bloods. They're starting to climb back in this one. Let's see if they can win this entry gunfight.
Yeah, and it's going to be John who's going to be leading the way, and he's actually taken out by Theory.
Wow, Theory.
Then you're going to see Theory getting a huge
kill.
two-piece right there, taking out Nezlo as well. That's going to force the players from SB to flood in there. Fizzerp trying to get Bomb. He's taken out as well. Dito, last one alive. Would have liked to see something a little bit different at ASB.
Well, they tried a little bit of a bait and switch there, pushing into the backside of school, but Theory wanted nothing to do with it. Picks up the two-piece, incredible stuff. Really just turned this round on its head so quickly. Dito not able to get one. That's a kill he should have got, but gets demolished. You see TK getting hyped there. We saw something that resembled emotion out of Sharp.
Right, and what really went wrong for SB there is that John actually had a shotgun in his back pocket. He had a barrel and then a shotgun. And when he went to go push the door, originally he checks the right corner, doesn't see the player right away, switches from his shotgun back to his barrel. And as soon as he does that, the player on the right that he did not see popped out. It was Theory, hit him with that ASM-1, took him out. And then Nezlo kind of challenged right away, but it was predictable you were going to get another player walking through the door.
Theory's had a huge game. He's got he's 10-4, first to double digits. He had that snipe win inside of school. Just got the two-piece there on defense. Let's see, he might get a snipe here on Dito. He's going to try and looks like push the front side of school. And this is similar to what they did the first couple of offenses.
Similar to what they've done on offense, but it's kind of worked for TK. And on SB, I think you need to be a little bit more aggressive. You're kind of, I don't want to say playing scared, but you're playing extremely passive. I think SB is really their big advantage over TK is that, you know, you have a player like Dito who takes out two right there, who has phenomenal gun skill. You know, John, a player who plays at a high pace, who really forces the issue. You need to play into your strengths here against TK.
This is the third 1v3 I believe Looney has found himself in.
Yeah.
I don't think either time he's really managed to come up with a kill, and that's going to make it 3 in a row where he is going to fall. So 5-4. Now, Matthew.
Yes.
You think we're pushing again? Are we going to a round 11? SB had a round 11 in their first series. They came up clutch. Fizzerp stuck in the 1v1, ends up cleaning it up. Are we going to see a 1v1 round 11 again, or does TK close it out here?
I'd like to see a round 11, but I don't know. I don't know how much stock I have in the offense of SB. I want to really see them push A hard.
Well,
I want to see them.
They've been sitting back with snipers for a bit. You saw Dito and Fizzerp.
We see a lot of teams, though. They'll sit back with snipers and they don't work.
And
here's exactly what I was talking about. We're going to get an A push. TK has been so aggressive over at A, and they really haven't showed any face. So now SB has a point that pushed them back. It's going to be John trading that first kill. Gunjar, though, is going to pick up a second. It's going to be Fizzerp and John, last two alive for SB. It's going to be all down to John now for Strictly Business as one player, I believe, for TK came on the flank.
Look at the he's surrounded. He's in so much trouble. And that is going to be it. TK, you see the high fives going around. They're able to close it out 6-4. They're up 3-0 early, despite the fact that you saw SB getting all of those first bloods early on. But just like that, they do extend the series lead to 2-0. And again, for those of you at home, maybe just tuned in, this is a winner's bracket round 2. Winner of this will be our first team to qualify for Call of Duty Champs.
And I think